welcome back to my ASMR channel. And in today's video, I got something very special. I did a Secret Santa with coworkers of mine. I actually did two. A lot of drama at work, and so two people don't get along, which has transpired into two separate groups of coworkers at work. And so I had two Secret Santas, and they were both scheduled at the same time. I had so much anxiety about attending both, and then I didn't know how to bring it up to be like, hey, I also have a Secret Santa with the ops, and I'm friends with everyone, so it was kind of intense. But alas, I will show you a little Christmas haul. It is my first year away from home. I will not be with my family this year, unfortunately. I did buy gifts, and I shipped them to my parents' home. But as far as me being there, pretty sure I'm just gonna FaceTime them and watch them open the gifts I got them, which will be fun. Yeah, so excuse me. Here we'll start with what I have in my hand. Also, the way this went down, there's so much to be said. So, I had my reservations about joining because in the past, literally ever since middle school, I've been a part of Secret Santas because of school. And my luck, with my dumbass luck, I always, without a doubt, would go above and beyond, and then I would show up with this expensive gift. And I remember my mom always being like, oh my god, like, why are you spending so much money? And then there's this one year where she's like, do you have a crush on this little girl? And mother, if you only knew. But yeah, so I always like went all out, and then it would be my turn to receive my gift. And I remember as a kid, the first time it happened, this guy got me, and he gifted me this used checkerboard that he probably had laying around his house. I remember it, and I was like, what? Mind you, we were like in 2nd grade, and even then I was thinking like, okay, first of all, your parents are awful, because why would you buy your child a checkerboard? Second of all, I could tell that it was like a last minute thing, and yeah. And then after that, the person that got me would either just not show up or not get me anything, and that happened literally from middle school all the way to high school. And I remember it every single year. I joined a Secret Santa because in elementary, I feel like the teachers kind of organize it. High school, it was more like they didn't want anything to do with it, and like if the students are gonna do it, like it's because they want to do it. So yeah, literally, and I'm not even joking, every single year I would like either get some bum ass gift or like they just wouldn't give me anything. And I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but like you could tell they weren't in it. And it was always some straight guy that got me. And then I remember this one year specifically in my junior year of high school. This guy got me, and this one was organized by a teacher because every day leading up to Christmas, like the last day of Christmas to vacation, it was like a theme. Because I remember I got this girl like hot chocolate, and then popcorn, and then Humix, the juice, because she liked it. And I was just like put it in her locker, and it would like lead up to the big gift. And I remember being so excited because my first day I got something on my desk where I sit, and so I was like, okay, finally it's gonna be a year where they actually gift me stuff. And then like they didn't, and I found out who it was because even that day that we did the exchange, because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna stress too much on it because what if like they just can't afford to get little gifts leading up to a big thing. So they did it first day, and I waited the rest of the week. Last day came around, no gift, and it was this football player, and I'm assuming like he wanted to, but his friends or someone teased him, so he stopped. That's my assumption, but I'll never know. And of course, as naive as I am, I went ahead and did it again this year, but it finally paid off. I got really good gifts. So let's get started. I try to open it delicately, but it's not possible. So I'm an open book. What you see is what you get. I present myself very open and honest with who I am. I love Nintendo, and I talk about Nintendo a lot. So my friend Des got me this. It is a Mario Kart set, and I actually collect these, and I actually don't have Rosalina or Luigi, so this was amazing. As you can see on my plushies back there. So I was so grateful for this. She actually didn't even get me, she just bought me this because she's a sweetheart. But everyone, all I do is talk about Nintendo, hooking up, and I dye my hair a lot, and fashion. So what you see is pretty much what you get with me. To go on off this, my other friend, Monica, who got me this shirt, which is so cute. It was actually part of this entire thing, but I wore this today for work, so that's why it's not in the packaging. But you just wait. The next thing I got was from a friend of mine. Her name is JC, and it's because at work she is this beautiful, gorgeous, fashionable Asian woman, and she was actually like really in the fashion world in China. I don't know too much of her story, but I know like she actually like worked in fashion, and she always has, and I mean the most gorgeous drop dead runway model outfits ever, and that's not an exaggeration. Like that girl is wearing Louis Vuitton scarves, Chanel berets, she has like all these designer belts, some brands that I don't even know. She's an icon. But anyways, she always has this gorgeous glitter, and I always compliment her on it because it looks beautiful. Oh, you can't even see it on camera, but like, dang it, you can't even see it. I've been wearing this to work non-stop. it is beautiful. And yeah, I guess like I complimented her on it so much that one day she just showed up to work and she's like, I bought you something, and it is this Moon Dust by Urban Decay. I love this stuff. I've been wearing it every day. Thank you, JC. And then I got something from my former supervisor. It's Christmas. Eat the cookies. Drink the cocoa. Blast the carols. Good and loud. Watch the movies. Hit the parties. Wear your ugly sweaters proud. So again, this was a gift from my former supervisor. As I've said, I had to sign an NDA. And I mean, despite the traumatic things that happened to me at work with my, former manager, not allowed to talk about that, but yes, because of that, they switched around management and supervisors and everyone. So my old supervisor is no longer my supervisor. I have a new supervisor who's nice. So yeah, she got me this. It is a cleanser. And then and she's so sweet. She didn't have to give me anything. Oh, shoot. Well, she got me a Sephora gift card. $30. She got me this beautiful, oh my gosh, I can't open it. Again, I'm very simple. Everyone knows I either love Nintendo, glitter, makeup, or fashion. It's glittery. Gorgeous. And now we're gonna move on to this. Okay, so the Christmas exchange, I did the Secret Santa with my supervisor, my friend Tess, and another friend of mine named Jay, Demetrius, but she goes by Jay. We did that separate because we all get along, but they're kind of like, unfortunately, the outcasts. But I'm friends with everyone just because, I don't know, I feel like to me, anything between them is between them. That has nothing to do with my friendships. Because Monica, who got me this, she is like, me and her are like this. Like, I love that woman. She's fabulous. She's everything I want to be when I grow up. And she's a really, really great friend, like genuinely. But her and Des, who is my other friend, do not get along. And then there's another group of this girl named Crystal and Des, and they also don't get along. But Crystal and Monica and the rest of the people are all friends. So it really just became this like huge division. And I'm friends with everyone. The thing that sucks is that they all talk like a lot of shit about each other. And I'm just kind of there like, okay. But, and don't get me wrong, I'll eat it up all day. I'm like, tell me more. But, I mean, I'm not gonna go and tell the other one. And, because like at the end of the day, I think they all know they talk about each other. And they don't need me to confirm that or build any more hostility or anything. Again, it's got nothing to do with me. So I'm over here doing my own thing. But anyways, so the story with that Secret Santa is it was originally just going to be a select few of us, and then word spread somehow, and there's this girl named Amber who weaseled her way in, and she was like, well, we want to join, but we had already drawn names, so we were kind of like, okay. I didn't want her to join. She's a part-timer. She wasn't even gonna do it, like, when we were there, but whatever. Somehow she convinced them to let her in, and they redrew names. So that happened. Dang it, I should have done a haul of what I got for my Secret Santa, but I already gave it to her, so dang it, I should have done that. But anyways, cut to day of. Amber coincidentally fell and said she wouldn't be able to attend. So bad. And then the person that I got didn't want to go, but it's fine. I gave it to her today because this was yesterday, and then a few people opted out or just didn't want to go, and that was disappointing. And so I started getting scared that whoever got me was going to be one of the people that didn't want to show up. And the reason we kept it so close in the beginning is because we didn't want this to happen. We didn't want anyone to be left out, or someone just be like, oh, like, I can't, or we have a different schedule. And everyone involved originally had the same schedule, same days off, so like it worked. But then it became bigger, and like, I don't know, it was weird. So we ended up not even doing it at work. We met after work at a Starbucks, and there was way too many of us. We did not fit, and that's because not everyone even attended. But anyway, so yeah, day of, we exchanged gifts, and we realized certain people didn't get their gifts, and I started getting a little disappointed and a little sad because, one, not only did the person I get not show up, but two, now I'm like, well, what if the person who got me didn't show up, and I'm just like sitting here looking stupid. But alas, I got this was my Christmas gift. So I had actually seen this at work, and so I had actually seen this bag, and I thought it was so cute. I swear I saw it, and I wanted to buy it because it was only like $7, but it's also just a bag, so I didn't buy it. But it's crazy how, like, but she wouldn't have known. But anyways, on the paper that we got, we had to write our favorite color, which mine is lilac purple, and favorite Christmas movie, shirt size, and favorite drink and favorite snacks. My favorite snacks are peanut butter, plant-based Reese's cups, and also I love soy milk. I'm really boring. I love beans. I love to eat beans. I want to name my first daughter Beans. Like, I genuinely love beans, and yeah, and soy milk because it's made from beans. But I genuinely do love soy milk because all I drink is soy milk, water, and apple juice. I don't really drink much else unless I make like a spinach smoothie with fruit. But yeah, so she got this bag at Costco, and so when I started opening it, gancitos. And I'm Mexican, so I was like, wow, gancitos. And then I put it aside, and I saw it's a bunch of snacks, and she's like, no, bitch, open it. It's not gancitos. Her concept was a shopping bag with groceries, but inside, it's not groceries. For example, these frosted flake. I can't even do this. It's backwards. These frosted flakes or hot chocolate. Because I don't drink coffee, but every single day at work they have packets of hot chocolate. And I make myself a little warm cup of hot chocolate, especially because it's been cold from the winter. So I'll make some hot chocolate and I'll sit back and drink it. And then inside, I don't want to pull it out because it's going to make a lot of noise. But it's soy milk. Like how cool. And then in here, actually, oh, and then I got Reese's plant-based and these Sour Patch Kids watermelon because they're accidentally vegan and I love these. They're so yummy. And then in here, I got more Sour Patch Kids. Oh, and trail mix. I love trail mix, but not the ones with chocolate, like the ones with like raisins and like seeds and stuff. So she got me all that trail mix plus some eye masks and face masks. So cute. And then of course this shirt. This Donkey Kong candy because I love Donkey Kong. And this sweater that actually goes with the shoes I wear to work. So cute. So sweet. And then, to top it off, look at this. That is Donkey Kong. My name on the other side. And then like it's bedazzled. And her words were, and I quote, because I know you love Donkey Kong and some bling bling. Look how beautiful. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Like, are you dumb? Yes. Yeah, so beautiful custom made cup. And I'm just in awe. I really am. That is so kind, so sweet. And I'm not even joking, it makes up for all those years of either no gift or shady gifts, because this was a concept. This was her listening for months to things that I like. This was cute, it was creative, it was fashionable, it had video games, it had eye masks, it had healthy stuff, it had food, it fed me, like the whole concept of it being groceries, a little gift bag, and like you're shopping, but you open it and it's Christmas, not decorations, Christmas gifts inside. I'm not even joking. She ate that. That is iconic and so sweet and so thoughtful. And it literally made me so happy because it made me feel loved and like, I don't know, it really made me happy. And especially a year where I'm away from home, I'm not gonna see my family, like, it's everything and more. And it's not just because it was expensive, because I don't know how much she spent. It didn't have to be expensive. I was happy when I pulled it out and thought she got me gancitos. Like, you know, like, I didn't expect anything crazy, but it was just like the amount of thought put into it. It made me feel appreciated, and I don't know, it's nice that she could have quite literally just gotten me this, and I would have been like so happy, or like this and some soy milk, and I would have been happy. But it just felt like, wow. She's a great friend, and I don't know how you could top this. I really don't. You could top me. But yeah, so yeah, I'm happy. I've found people that care for me and people that I care about, and yeah, so again, if you're alone for the holidays, don't let it get to you. We can be alone together, and you know, you'll be fine. So yeah, things are looking up. Here's to the new year. So without further ado,